Welcome back to the Battle for Greyport. We're doing the Blood Moon Rising scenario, and we're starting up the second part of our second scenario. There's three parts to this one. This is the second one here. So we have Greyport City Hall. So that's going to be our location. It says when a player recruits a physical card, the player may snipe one, which is good. And then we're going to go down to column 2 as per the setup as normal. So the location is going to have 11 health. So I'm going to put the dice representing 11 health on it. The location itself is going to have 4 levels worth of monster on it. And this time it's showing the brutes. So we're going to be adding all the brute cards. There's 20 of them into the deck. So I've already done that. I've shuffled. You shuffle those in with the monster, the other monster deck, which was the beasts. So I'll give us another quick little shuffle again, and we'll see what we get for location monsters, which are probably going to be pretty brutal. 4 worth of monsters. Oh, we get a giant cobra again. It's worth 2, so that's going to go out with the location. And we get a giant boar for 1, which is not good because that's 3. It means we do need to pull another monster. This will be our last one. We get an ogre. He's got 1 shield ability, 14 health. He's worth 3. Oh boy, so we actually have 6 levels worth of monster at the Greyport City Hall. Oh boy, and now we get 5 levels for each character. Boy, I tell you, this scenario is brutal. This is a medium one. Alright, so we're going to start with Zot the Wizard. He's going to have a Gorgon who's ranged, worth 2, doing 2 damage and 12 health. Oh dear. Okay, that's 2. We've got 3 more to go. Another shellback for 2. Okay, oh my goodness. And we're going to get 1 more because we need 5. And we get a hulking monstrosity. Worth 2. So that's 6 for Zot the Wizard. Again, we need 5 for each character. Alright, Captain Whitehawk. Oh my goodness, you can see how brutal. She gets a clay golem, which is a tank. 2 damage, 10 health. Oh boy! All right, that's 3. So if we get a 2, which we did, we get a range. We get a quill beast. All right, so she's got a quill beast and a range. Wow, that's 4 damage though. Holy max! So 4 damage is going to be potentially happening to Zot. 4 damage potentially for Captain Whitehawk. Our location's got lots of nasty monsters on it, and that's basically it. So that's the setup. So we're going to put this underneath. So if we lose the location, we add a werewolf token to each monster group. That's kind of standard. And so we put these together like this. If we successfully defend the Greyport City Hall, each player may immediately recruit a card from the reinforcements. They must spend a recruitment coin as normal. And this time we have 2 silvers, a copper, and a gold coin each. Alright, that's the setup. We're going to be starting off with Zot. He has the taunt marker. I don't know if he wants to taunt anyone. He's sitting at 9 health. Captain Whitehawk's sitting at 8 health. Oh dear, let me think about this, and we're gonna, I guess, take a quick look at what Zot. So Zot's 2nd level now. He could do Splash 3, Pierce 1, which is nice. He's got the Amulet of Inspiration, draw a card, play an extra hero. He's a short sword. He's a swashbuckler. He has a Cannoneer, an Acolyte. He's got a pretty good hand, but he's got some pretty nasty monsters. Captain Whitehawk here, she's got herself 2nd level. She can play an extra hero. And after the fight, she gets Snipe X, where X is the number of heroes you have in play. So that's pretty cool. So she got a Ship Mage, Grizzled Ship Mage, Vision 2, dual wield, Seafarer's Charm, reroll any 1 die, rolls a yellow, and play an extra hero Splash 2 for Talisman of Lightning and a Wand of Magic Missile. So actually pretty good as well. Alright, do some thinking, come right back, and we're going to have Zot take his turn. Oh boy, this is going to get rough. Okay, I think what we're going to do, we're going to have Zot the Wizard. He is going to play himself, because he's going to refresh at the end of this turn anyway. And he's going to play the Amulet of Inspiration, which means draw a card and he gets to play an extra hero. So he's going to be doing that. He's going to be drawing a card. He does not have a deck, so he's take his discard pile, give it a shuffle, and let's hope he draws something good. And he gets to play an extra hero as well. Keeping in mind, we cannot hit the shellback unless we have items. We can't hit the Gorgon because she's ranged. So we have to hit the Hulking Monstrosity and the Shellback first before we can touch the ranged. However, splash damage goes to all other monsters. And he pulls an Acolyte, which not so super good. Alright, so he's playing this for himself, and then he's going to be playing, I believe he's going to be playing the Cannoneer with the short sword. Is that what he wants to do? Or does he just want to play the straight up Cannoneer, keep the short sword for the Swashbuckler? We don't actually need items to hit the Clay Golem, the Quill Beast, so we will play the short sword with the Cannoneer. So that is what Zot is going to be playing. Alright, and over we go to Captain Whitehawk. She's going to keep a bunch of her stuff. She may play the Ship Mage with the Wand of Magic Missiles if she needs to. So let's see how this pans out. So let's start off, I guess, with Zot the Wizard himself. He's going to be rolling a yellow die. He gets Splash 3 and Pierce 1. Well, nothing's got armor. He has to attack either the Shellback or the Hulking Monstrosity. He'll attack the Shellback because you need an item to do that, and he has that. So he's basically rolling a yellow die of damage, and that's it, to the Shellback, and then the Gorgon and the Hulking Monstrosity are going to take 3 splash damage from the Zot the Wizard's second level ability. So let's get out a yellow die here, and let's hope he rolls something at least decent. He rolls a 4, which I do believe is the highest number you can get on the yellow die, and it is 4 damage. Nice on the Shellback. That's actually perfect, and he does 3 splash damage on everyone else. So that's him. So the Gorgon's going to take 3 damage, and the Hulking Monstrosity takes 3. That's actually pretty good, but we're still in rough shape. This is a nasty game. And he's not going to taunt. I don't think he's going to taunt anyone down because he's going to take so much damage. Our location has 11 health. It can take a couple of hits before we need to get too concerned. And like I said, Captain Whitehawk, she's got a pretty easy choice here now. So she's going to go ahead and play her Ship Mage with the Wand of Magic Missiles. Oh, hang on, we had the Cannoneer he was playing. He doesn't need to do that. No, we're going to go ahead. We're going to play the Ship Mage right now with the Wand of Magic Missiles. We're going to do that for Captain Whitehawk. So we're going to go ahead. I stick these beads on there so I know what's been played. And that's going to just do 2 straight up damage. We can attack the Shellback because we have an item. We have the Wand of Magic Missiles. 2 damage to the Shellback, 4 damage up to 6. The Shellback is destroyed. So that's awesome. We get rid of that. Love it. Okay, leaving only the Hulking Monstrosity and the Gorgon for Zot the Wizard. We do have the Cannoneer and the short sword, so I think he is going to play that. So the Cannoneer, we get splash black die. So basically what we're going to do, the Cannoneer is going to attack the Hulking Monstrosity, because he has to. He can't attack the ranged one in the back. But the Gorgon is going to get splash damage of a black die. So let's go ahead and do the black die splash damage on the Gorgon. And let's hope we roll a good number here. A 3, and I think the 3 is the maximum. Wow, we're getting lucky today. 3 is the maximum damage there. Gorgon is now up to 6 damage. Cannoneer is going to roll a white die, add +1 to the Hulking Monstrosity. Can we roll a 6? We roll a 1. I jinxed myself. Roll a 1. So 1 more damage to the Hulking Monstrosity. That's okay. So now we've got 4 damage on the Hulking Monstrosity, 6 on the Gorgon, and that's going to be the Cannoneer played. Alright, we're going to be just going to take a quick break, clear my throat, and then we're going to come back and we're going to be doing ending of the round. Alright, so end of round, what do we do? Well, the monsters do damage to the defending player. Well, that's going to be Zot the Wizard. We have 2 from the Gorgon, 1 from the Hulking Monstrosity. He's at 9 health. Well, guess what? He's just got knocked right down to 6 health in one shot. And then the monsters do damage to the location. Again, bad news. 2, 3, 4 damage to the Greyport City Hall. And this is going to go from 5 health down to, well, we're knocking 4 off it. So it's going, we got 7 health for Greyport City Hall. Ouch. Cleanup. Do any cleanup abilities? Discard all played cards. So we're going to discard all played cards. It's just going to be these. He's going to discard those. He's going to discard his amulet. I'm not going to flip him sideways. He will refresh. And we're going to be discarding these cards for Whitehawk. And my battery is dying. So let me just come right back. Again, another quick break. And then we'll continue on after that. Alright, so we've discarded all played cards. And we continue on. So discard play cards, discard any shield tokens. We didn't have any. Recruit! Alright, this time Zot gets to recruit. And he has a gold, 2 silvers, and a copper. Let's take a look at the items and heroes and see what he wants to recruit. Alright, it's recruit time. And I think looking at what we've got here, we probably should recruit the physical items. Because with Greyport City Hall, whenever you recruit a physical item, you get to snipe 1. Which is pretty good. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that. So he's going to either recruit the heavy shield, which gives him a shield and dual wield, or the dagger, giving him dual wield and cleave for silver. I think he's going to spend one of his silver coins, as I lose my voice, as per usual. He's going to get the dagger. So basically the dagger rolls a yellow die. Yeah, it gets dual wield, which we don't have 2 items anyway, and gets to cleave, which means we're going to get to hit 2 monsters at the same time. And that goes directly into Zot's hand. And we replace it, of course, immediately with the Holy Relic. 1 shield, doing 1 damage. Not a very powerful item. We need red items out here. Oh. Alright, he does get to snipe 1. And so let's go back, I guess, to the overall picture, and he gets to do a snipe 1. Alright, and with the snipe 1, what does he want to snipe? I think he's going to go ahead and snipe the Gorgon for 1 more damage, taking the Gorgon from 6 damage up to 7. Alright, that was for recruiting a physical item as per the Greyport City Hall. Alright, now basically we discard down to 5 cards. We discard as much and refill. So Zot's refilled himself, so I didn't flip him and turn him back. He's refreshed. But we do now have to have 5 cards in our hand, and we can discard any number that we want. So we have a dagger, an acolyte, with 2 acolytes, a swashbuckler. I think we're actually going to get rid of, or discard the 2 acolytes, because Zot himself is a magical blue-bordered character. And we already have the swashbuckler with the dagger, which is actually pretty cool. I like the swashbuckler's ability. Once per fight, if the swashbuckler gets 6 or more damage in a fight, she gets to snipe 3. So rolling 2 yellow die, pretty good odds that we might get that. So we get to drop 3 more cards. So acolyte, okay, well, soldier, come on, where's our good items in a soldier? Not the greatest. All right, that's refreshing for Zot. Up next, the taunt marker passes over to Captain Whitehawk. Alright, let's come back. We'll have Captain Whitehawk take a turn. Alright, Captain Whitehawk's turn. She's got the Clay Golem. She's got the Quill Beast. Both of them are not good. We do have Zot the Wizard with not the greatest stuff. He didn't pick up the greatest. 2 soldiers and acolyte. He does have the swashbuckler with the dagger, and I'm pretty sure he's going to go ahead and play that right now. As 1 character you can play for each on your turn. So dual wield, we don't have 2 items. Cleave I like though, so we're going to be able to hit the Clay Golem and the Quill Beast at the same time, doing that amount of damage to both. And if we can do 6 damage with the swashbuckler, 6 or more, gets to snipe 3, and snipe 3 means you can hit any monster anywhere. Alright, and with Captain Whitehawk, we're going to load her up for bear, I think this time. And she's going to go ahead, she's going to play the Grizzled Ship Mage with the Talisman of Lightning as I throw cards on the floor. Alright, so what that's going to mean, so she's not going to be playing that one. So she's going to play herself, which means she gets to play an extra hero. And then after the fight, snipe X, where X is equal to the number of heroes you have in play. So it will be 2. So she can play the Grizzled Ship Mage, giving her Vision 2 dual wield. Doesn't have to, oh, she does have, hang on, dual wield. This might be really cool, because she's going to get to refresh. So we are going to dual wield. So, She's going to play. She plays herself, giving an extra hero. Plays a Grizzled Ship Mage, Vision 2, dual wield. He can dual wield, so he's going to play Talisman of Lightning, play an extra hero. Don't actually have any more extra heroes, but a splash 2. And then we get the Seafarer's Charm, reroll any 1 die you have used this fight. So basically we're going to be rolling 3 yellow dice for Grizzled Ship Mage, Vision 2, and we're going to do 2 splash damage. So this is an actually nice setup. And I think we are going to taunt, I believe, for her. And she's going to taunt down the giant boar. Because the giant boar only has 6 hit points, we're probably able to take him right out, which is pretty cool. Oh boy. Alright, we're going to start off with the Swashbuckler. And I should mention we have kind of a 3-tier thing going on here. The Clay Golem's a tank, which means you've got to hit the tank first before you can hit anyone else. But, so the Swashbuckler is going to attack the tank, rolling 2 yellow dice. And let's hope we can get... we're going to cleave. So cleaving means we can hit the tank, and the next up on the food chain is the giant boar. So she's going to cleave the 2 of these. Can't cleave the Quillbeast because its range is the farthest away. So we're going to be rolling 2 yellow dice and cleaving, and let's hope we can get a total of 6 damage. Because if we can get 6 damage, we're going to snipe 3 as well. Come on! And we get 7 damage. Oh, this is nice. Alright, so for 7 damage, the Clay Golem is going to take 7 damage, which is actually really nice. I think we might be able to smoke this guy, possibly. 7 damage. Alright, keeping in mind, once per fight, the Swashbuckler... 6 or more damage in a fight to snipe 3. And we have cleave. I forgot about the cleave. So we also do 7 damage to the giant boar. The giant boar is also defeated out of our hair. Alright, we can do snipe 3. I'm just trying to figure out if we should snipe the Quillbeast or the Gorgon. Oh boy. Should we snipe the Quillbeast or the Gorgon? Can we actually snipe 3? This is splash 2. Oh, so close. We can't take out the Quillbeast. So I think we're going to go ahead. We are going to snipe the Gorgon for 3. So that's going to take the Gorgon's total damage up to 10, which is exactly good because we'll be able to knock it right out next time. All right. That's that. Oh, hang on. 3. No, we're not. We are not, because we can actually take out the Quillbeast, I think. So we're going to splash 3 to the Quillbeast. Let's do this the right way, I think. Alright, 3 damage to the Quillbeast. And now, boy, I think we're going to clean everything out in front of Whitehawk. So we have Vision 2, which means we can look at the top 2 cards of any deck and put them either on the top or bottom in any order. So we're going to go ahead and do that on the item deck, because we want physical items, so we get to look at the top 2. So Wand of Flame, wow, that's good, and a Tainted Wand. I think we're going to take both of these magical items and we're going to put them on the bottom, because again, we're trying to farm for physical items right now, which are going to do us way more use than the magical ones. And we already have 3 magical ones out on the pile. Alright, so that's that. And now we're going to be attacking the Clay Golem with 3 yellow dice. That is awesome. And we're probably going to kill the Clay Golem, I would think. 3 yellow dice. And we're also... oh my god, I shouldn't have said anything. 2, 4, 5 damage. 5 is going to be 11, 12. Oh yes, he's gone, because he only has 10 hit points. So 5 damage kills the Clay Golem. Out of here. That's awesome. He was doing 2 damage. Was. Not anymore. And we also... oh, hang on. Well, it doesn't matter. We kill him. We can re-roll any 1 die. We could re-roll the 1, but we don't need to re-roll it because we've already killed what we have to do. That's what the Seafarer's Charm gave us. But we do have Splash 2, which is nice because with Splash 2, we do 2 more damage to the Quillbeast, up to 5. And that's important because at the end of our turn now, when we do refresh, if we recruit a physical item, which we're going to do, we're going to do it to snipe 1. Which means we can actually kill the Quillbeast. So we are basically finished. So we are going to be doing end of round now. So monster damage. Well, okay, we have to do this in order, so darn it. We don't recruit first. So monster damage, Captain Whitehawk unfortunately is going to take 2 damage, 8 health down to 6. So both Zot and Whitehawk now are down to 6 health. If I can find the 6 on the 10-sided die, you'd think it'd be easy. There's only 10 sides. All right, there we go. 6. And now the location takes damage. The location's going to take 3 damage. It's sitting at 7, going down to 4 health. Ouch. Okay, that's a little painful, but it's still alive and kicking. All right, now we do cleanup, discard all played cards. All right, so we're going to discard these cards for Zot. We're going to discard all 3 of these cards for Whitehawk. Oh boy, blowing through our items like crazy. And then we are going to discard any unused shields. We didn't have any. Now we do the recruiting. And so we are going to, I'm not going to jump up here. We are going to recruit the heavy shield. It's a physical item. Gives us 1 shield and dual wield, rolls a white die. That goes directly into Captain Whitehawk's hand. And when you recruit a physical item because of Greyport City Hall, you get to snipe 1. It's going to snipe 1 on the Quill Beast. Quill Beast is out of here and gone away. This is all good. She's got no more monsters. That was recruit. Oh, and we have to refresh the location or the items. And a Great Axe comes out. Perfect. 4 damage and has taunt. Nice. Okay, continuing on. And we discard and refill. So basically, Captain Whitehawk would refresh herself, which it will do. She played herself, refreshed herself. Oh, and hang on. After the fight, snipe X, where X equals the number of heroes you have in play. She had 2 heroes in play. She's going to snipe 2. She's going to snipe the Gorgon for 2. That's going to go to 7 damage, up to 9 damage. It's all looking pretty good, I think. Almost forgot about her ability here as level 2. All right, so she did recruit. I'm sorry, she recruited the heavy shield. That'd cost her gold coin. So let's not forget that either. I'm kind of jumping ahead of myself here. I shouldn't be doing that. All right, discard play card, and refill. So she's going to keep her newly recruited heavy shield. She's going to get to draw 4 cards. So she's going to get a deckhand. She's going to get projecting ring, a ship mage, and another deckhand. Well, not surprising, because there's we have 9 basic cards in our deck. So deckhand, ship mage, protecting ring, deckhand, and heavy shield. All right, there we go. And she's got no monsters on her location, on herself now. So she's sitting with 2 silver coins of copper, and Zot's got a gold, silver, copper. And we're going to end it off there. So the taunt marker's going to flip back over to the taunt side. Going to go back to Zoth, the wizard. And that's going to end off our episode for today. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This is the Battle for Greyport. We're playing the Blood Moon Rising scenario. And yeah, it's pretty tough. Did I forget to put a werewolf in front of each character? No, I did that. I'm pretty sure. Did I not do that? Was that not part of the setup? I thought I did that last time. Oh my god, did I forget to do that? Hang on, that's the entire scenario. Let me double check it. I think I may have screwed that up. No! Set up, add a werewolf token to each player's monster group. Oops! Okay. Oh boy, I hate screwing up like that, but I did. I screwed up, so... Well, that's interesting. So we had 5 monsters per each group, plus a werewolf. I forgot about that. So let's get the werewolves out here. And I'm not going to go back and refix everything. So we're basically just going to go ahead. We're going to put a werewolf right now in each location. And each character is going to take an extra damage because they would have had a werewolf hanging around. I don't think that makes any difference on Zot. And I don't think it made Hill of Beans difference to Captain Whitehawk because she splashed over. Although Splash 2, the werewolf would have Splash 2, and this werewolf would have 3 damage because of splash damage from Zot. So this werewolf would have 3 damage, this one would have 2. The Cannoneer over here from Zot also did 2 black die of damage. Did 3. Actually, this werewolf's going to have 6. I think that's how it works. Right? The Cannoneer had his splash damage, a black die, and we rolled 3. So, yeah. So the werewolf would have taken 3. 3, alright. And this one would have taken 2 because of the splash damage from the lightning. Talisman of Lightning. Yeah, okay, I think I actually fixed that. However, Zot is going to be at 5 health, not 6. I apologize for not having the werewolves out there. And also, White Hawk is going to have 5 health and not 6. So you can see how quickly your health just disappears in this game. Alright, and did we snipe 1 when we recruited? I think we did snipe 1 for recruiting a physical item. Or did we miss that as well? I think we missed that as well. So we're going to snipe 1 on the Gorgon from 9. Or sorry, yes, from 9 up to 10 damage. Pretty sure. Boy, trying to keep everything in track here. Hope I'm doing a good job. Alright, thanks so much for watching along. Sorry about the late correction there with the werewolves. Darn it. But there we are. And Greyport City Hall has 4 health. Alrighty. Thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next episode.